The woke virus is spreading. It disguises itself as progress, but its symptoms are clear: a rejection of common sense, an obsession with identity politics, and a constant search for offense. This virus thrives on division, pitting people against each other based on race, gender, or any other arbitrary characteristic. It infects minds, replacing logic and reason with emotional arguments and virtue signaling. Its victims become intolerant of opposing views, quick to condemn and silence anyone who dares to disagree. This stifles debate and prevents meaningful conversations about important issues. The consequences are dire. Families torn apart by ideological differences, friendships shattered by political arguments, a society increasingly fractured and distrustful. The woke virus is a threat to our social fabric, and we must fight back against its insidious influence. College should be a place for intellectual exploration, where young minds are challenged and knowledge is pursued. Instead, many institutions have become breeding grounds for woke ideology. Students are bombarded with radical theories that undermine traditional values and promote a culture of victimhood. This indoctrination comes at a steep price, not just financially, through crippling student loan debt, but also intellectually and emotionally. Graduates emerge ill-equipped for the real world, burdened by a distorted view of reality and a sense of entitlement that cannot be fulfilled. Instead of learning how to think critically and solve problems, they are taught to see themselves as either oppressors or oppressed. This binary thinking fuels resentment and division, making it impossible to have productive conversations about complex social issues. The true cost of college in the age of woke is a generation ill-prepared to face the challenges of the future. True science is not at odds with faith. It is a testament to the awe-inspiring complexity of creation. The more we discover about the universe, the more evident it becomes that there is an intelligence at work far beyond our comprehension. From the intricate workings of the human cell to the vast expanse of the cosmos, we see evidence of design, purpose, and order. This cannot be dismissed as mere chance or random occurrence. It points to a creator, a divine architect who has woven a tapestry of wonder and beauty. To deny this is to embrace a materialistic worldview that reduces human beings to mere collections of atoms, devoid of meaning or purpose. This nihilistic perspective leads to despair and a sense of hopelessness. We must rediscover the harmony between science and faith, recognizing that true knowledge leads us closer to understanding the divine. Section 4. Restoring balance. Combating the woke virus with truth and logic. The antidote to the woke virus is not censorship or suppression, but rather a commitment to truth, logic, and open dialogue. We must engage in respectful debate, challenging flawed ideas with reason and evidence. Parents must be vigilant, protecting their children from ideological indoctrination in schools and online. We need to support educational institutions that value critical thinking and intellectual diversity over ideological conformity. Most importantly, we must have the courage to speak out against the excesses of woke culture, even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. Silence is complicity. It is only through open and honest discourse that we can hope to restore balance and sanity to our society. Section 5. A call to action. Reclaiming our minds, one thought at a time. The battle against the woke virus is a battle for the soul of our nation. It is a fight to reclaim our minds from the grip of ideological extremism and rediscover the values of individual liberty, personal responsibility, and common sense. Each one of us has a role to play. Engage in thoughtful conversations with those who hold different views. Challenge your own biases and assumptions. Be discerning consumers of information, seeking out diverse perspectives and questioning the narratives that are being pushed upon us. The future of our society depends on our ability to think critically, engage in civil discourse, and stand up for what we believe in. Let us choose wisdom over ideology, truth over falsehood, and unity over division. Let us reclaim our minds, one thought at a time, and build a better future for ourselves and for generations to come.